Hi, folks. This is another edition of my show, The Stuart Dahl Show, starring myself, Stuart Dahl, coming to you live from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, where the current temperature is about 14 degrees, and then we're on our way to reaching a high of 15, and with a mix of sun and cloud. And it's supposed to be a low zero tonight, and then I have 11 tomorrow, mixed sun and cloud, and the same temperature for Friday and a high of 11, and Thursday night's low is supposed to be minus 11, and then Friday night's low is 0, and the same high again for Saturday, and same weather conditions again, sunny and a high of 11, and then a high of 14 for Sunday, and it looks like, by the looks of things, we may be getting into the 20s by Monday, which is which is a good thing, and most Winnipeggers and Manitobans, want by yay. And yes, I'm kind of being sarcastic because there's those Manitobans and that still complain about when it's cold out and it's green, like, oh, it's cold out, blah, 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 and that type of thing. You know what I mean? Now, let's just get right into my show. I've had a really good end to my week. I've had a good week so far. What else? In other related NHL news in regards to the playoffs, the New York Islanders and Tampa Bay Lightning, I believe, get their series started tonight. And then right now, I believe tonight is a game 7 between the Anaheim Ducks and the Nashville Predators, and this is basically a winner takes all. Whoever wins this goes to the Western Conference semifinal. And then tomorrow, the series between the one of the Eastern Conference semifinal series between the Pittsburgh Penguins let me rephrase that. Sidney Crosby and the Pittsburgh Penguins versus Alex Ovechkin and the Washington Capitals. That game tomorrow gets underway. It gets underway at around 7 o'clock. What else? Friday, the series between another semifinal series between the St. Louis Blues and the Dallas Stars gets underway Friday at 7 o'clock, and then the Eastern Conference semifinals, continue between the Islanders and the Lightning and the Penguins and the Capitals and the Blues and the Stars, and that. Um, what else? I think other than that, I think everything's good rate been good right now. Here's an interesting thing about and some NFL news, and this is in regards to New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady. See how sarcastically I say that with all the crap he's been involved in. What I'm just gonna get it. The NFL does not plan to reopen any talks of a potential settlement with Tom Brady and the NFLPA over the Deflategate ruling, according to ESPN's Adam Schefter. The league does not believe that the players association or any more from Tom Brady's camp have provided any rationality for a settlement discussion. The NFL feels that this time ahead has come and gone following the potential settlement discussions last summer, adds Schafter. Pardon me. Brady reportedly has far from ready to accept the appeal court ruling to uphold his 4-game suspension Monday. Roger Goodell has told the Associated Press on Wednesday the league is ready to move forward from the Deflategate scandal altogether. So, like, you know, this just really goes to show you, sometimes the BS and that stuff that, goes on, in the NFL. What else? What else? Other, what was I gonna say? Uh, Here's another article. This is NHL news. Um, it's about the Chicago Blackhawks. It's titled Blackhawks guarded on future of the inseparable, plate, replaceable shot. For the first time in 4 seasons, the cost of winning arrivals without winning a playoff round for the Blackhawks. 9 players on the Blackhawks playoff roster require new deals this summer, with none more important than sandpaper Andrew Shaw. A player, head coach Joel Quenneville, called irreplaceable Wednesday. Shaw has spoke as the Blackhawks clean out their lockers, expressing his a beer vent desire to stay home. But while he may be willing to make concessions on a new deal, he's mostly certainly in line to command a greater number than $200 million he accounted for on the Blackhawks books this season. General manager Stan Bowman was non-committable on Shaw's status, waiting instead for the final cap numbers. Was, however, willing to acknowledge buying out the final $4 million on Brian Beckel's contract as an option. Sorry for the mispronunciation. What else? Elsewhere, Angela, who Blackhawks paid to step the price to require at the deadline, he is looking to make decisions based on the situation before dollars. But the too much deeper into the player's future. And sorry for the mispronunciation, and that sometimes for me it's really hard to pronounce stuff correctly. And here's another article, NHL article. This is in relation for this only second time in NHL history, the New York Islanders and the Tampa Bay Lightning will meet in the Stanley Cup playoffs. The two means clubs met in the first round of the 2004 postseason, with the Islanders serving as the first of four to fall by a wayside during the Lightning's first and only Stanley Cup win. This time around, the teams will face off, however, already won a series as the Islanders knocked off the Florida Panthers in six, and the Lightning in the the current Stanley Cup defending conference champions took care of the Detroit Red Wings in five. The Islanders have took the season series 2-1, outscoring Tampa Bay by a margin of 12-11. Here's why the Lightning will return to the Eastern Conference Finals for the second straight season. The Lightning line of Alex Kilcorn, Tyler Johnson, and Nikolai. I'm not even going to start pronouncing this last name. Dubbed the Triplets, straight up dominated the first round, combining for 20 points over the course of 5 games. And it's the talented Russian winger who's leading the way. This trio played together sporcanally. Sorry for the mispronunciation again. During the regular season, and it was Andre Patel who is featured on the first iteration of the triplets line in. I'm not gonna finish that sentence because it's hard to pronounce. Steven Stamkos remains a massive loss, but yeah. So you kind of get the gist of the story. These are 3 reasons why the Lightning will beat the New York Islanders, but this is the NHL playoffs, and it's really strange and really wacky things that happen throughout the playoffs. What was I going to say? Oh, here's some interesting news. This is also NHL news. This is in regards to Philadelphia Flyers defenseman Evgeny Medvedev. Philadelphia Flyers defenseman Evgeny Medvedev was reportedly arrested early Wednesday morning on suspicion of DUI. Police confirmed to Vince Latzo from NBC Philadelphia. Medvedev was released from custody in Montgomery County, and charges will not be laid as charges have not been laid yet as police await toxicology results. A 33-year-old rookie played as sorry for the mispronunciation, down the stretch for Philadelphia, and did not appear in the club's 6-game run in the Stanley Cup playoffs. So this just really goes to show you sometimes, just I wouldn't say the sheer stupidity of people, but it just goes to show you, that. What else? Sorry about that, folks. What else? Anyways, as you all probably know, the 2016 European Championship, or known as Euro 2016, gets underway on Friday, June 10th. Here are some of the games that are kicking off. in the group stage. France versus Romania, and France versus Romania, and then next day, Saturday, June 11th, it'll be Albania versus Switzerland, Wales versus Slovakia, England versus Russia. That's sure to be a good one. And you never know with English and Russian soccer events, you never know. And then Sunday, June 12th, it'll be in their first group game. It'll be Turkey taking on Croatia, and then Poland taking on Northern Ireland, and then the 2014 World Cup champions Germany taking on Ukraine Sunday too. And then Monday, it'll be Spain versus Czech Republic, June 13th, Spain versus Czech Republic. And the same day, it'll be the Republic of Ireland versus Sweden. And again, the same day, in a group game, it'll be Belgium versus Italy. And then Tuesday, it'll be Austria versus Hungary. And the same day, Portugal versus Iceland. And then Wednesday, June 15th, it'll be Russia versus Slovakia. And the same day, Romania versus Switzerland. And again, the same day, it'll be France versus Albania. And then Thursday, June 16th, it'll be England versus Wales. And then the same day, Ukraine versus Northern Ireland. And the same day, Germany versus Poland. And then Friday, June 17th, it'll be Italy versus Sweden in another group stage game. And then the same day, it'll be in two other group stage games. It'll be Czech Republic versus Croatia in a Group D game, and also in a Group D game, it'll be Spain versus Turkey. And then Saturday, June 18th, in Group E action, it'll be Belgium versus the Republic of Ireland. And then Saturday, June 18th, it'll be in both in the same day and both in Group F action. First, it'll be Iceland versus Hungary, and then later on in the afternoon, it'll be Portugal taking on Austria. What else? And then Sunday, June 19th, it'll be in Group A action. Yeah, both in the afternoon, it'll be Switzerland taking on France, right, and then Romania taking on Albania. And then Monday, June 20th, there'll be Slovakia versus England. And the same day, Russia versus Wales. And then Tuesday, June 21st, it'll be Northern Ireland versus Germany in Group C action. And also in Group C action that same day, it'll be Ukraine taking on Poland. And then the same day, in Group D action, first it'll be Croatia taking on Spain, and then Czech Republic taking on Turkey, and then Wednesday, June 22nd, in Group F action, in the same day. First it's Iceland versus Austria, Hungary versus Portugal, and then the same day also in Group E action, both in the afternoon, going to be Sweden versus Belgium and Italy versus the Republic of Ireland. And for that, folks, is your group stage action. Now, for you people that don't know how it works, in the group stage, usually they at least play each other at least once. And then the top two teams from each group go to the round of 16. Then it's basically you win, you go on. You lose, you pack it up, and you go home, type of thing. It's simple as that. Pardon me, folks. That. What else? Other than that, uh, it looks like it's going to be nice temperature-wise throughout the weekend. So if you folks, get the opportunity in that, you should take advantage of this, lovely weather that Mother Nature's bringing us. And then this is just a reminder for you folks, for you WWE fans. WWE Payback comes to you live from the Allstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois, this Sunday, May 1st, only on the WWE Network. But you can also, if you don't have the WWE Network, you can order it through your cable and satellite providers. But if you don't have the WWE Network now, I highly suggest subscribing to it now, because then you get WWE Payback practically for free, and the WWE Network for subscribers here in Canada is $11.99 a month. And the the good thing about the WWE Network is you get all the original programming, and you get to watch all the pay-per-views throughout the year practically for free, which I think is a pretty awesome deal. What else? Well, that's pretty much it for my show for today. Again, I try to make as many videos for my show, the Stuart Dahl Show, as often as I can, but it's not always possible because I'm busy with work and sports, or whatever other stuff. Well, on that note, this has been another edition of Stuart Dahl Show. I'm signing off now. For you young people, stay in school, stay out of trouble, but otherwise, bye bye for now, and stay cool, my friends.